Hey guys, so I'm going to read this book. It's called Meddy, A Mindful Yoga Journey. These are some good things that you can use if you're getting frustrated or aggravated, or if you just want to do a good stretch or just take a deep breath. It's always good just to kind of have some time. But in the book, Teddy's going to go on a journey, and in the middle of his journey, he's going to stop and do some little poses. So before I start reading the book, I'm going to do the poses so you can kind of see them first. So the first one that we're going to do in the book is called mountain pose, and you're just going to stand up, take a deep breath, and breathe with your arms down by your side. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. The second one is going to be downward dog. You're just going to stand with your feet apart. And you're just going to kind of bend down and touch your toes. The third one is butterfly pose, and you'll sit down on the floor with your feet next to each other like this. And you're just going to sit there and breathe in and out. Then you're going to take your legs, cross them. Now you can't really see me, but my legs are crossed. My knee is bent, my legs crossed, and then you can just twist. And twist. And I'll show you pictures too. So, then you can lay down and just kind of put your feet up. Kind of hold them together. Your feet. And then do a tree pose. One on each leg. Breathe in and out. And then you're going to do warrior pose. You just lunge. And then lunge forward and to the side. Those are two different ones. And then you can kind of lay down and then pull your back up. There's that one. Sit down and lean forward. And you can. So again, I'm going to kind of show you the pictures so you can see. And then I'll show you the pictures in the book as he's doing them. Alright, so let's go on a journey. Teddy woke up from his long winter hibernation. It was the first day of spring. Meddy couldn't wait to go outside to explore. But Mama Teddy and Papa Teddy were still sleeping in their beds. I'll just go for a short walk and I'll be back before they wake up, Meddy thought. He tiptoed out the front door. Meddy paused in the warm morning sun. What a beautiful day! Breathing in and out. Stop, just put your hands up, breathe in and out. Mommy says the first thing I should do each day is greet the sun. He took a deep breath and stood straight and tall. Then he set off and to enjoy the spring. This is that mountain pose that was the very first one I did, where I just stood up. Meddy hadn't walked very far when he ran into his friend Dog. Hi there, said Meddy. Beautiful day for a walk, isn't it? It certainly is, said Dog, excitedly running ahead. Slow down, Dog, Meddy called after him. He bent down to smell some violets on the path. If you go too fast, you'll miss the good things in life. Dog stopped to smell the flowers, too. Good idea, Meddy. So this is the second one. It's where they bend down. It's downward dog. There's another picture of it. Again, these are good just to do by yourself. As Meddy made his way through the forest, he came upon his friend Beaver. She was busy working on her new lodge. I'm trying to put these twigs up on top, said Beaver, but I can't reach. Maybe I can help, said Meddy. Meddy reached as far as he could, stretching high on one leg. He was able to place the last sticks on top. Thank you, Meddy, said Beaver. There's Beaver. There's Meddy. Let me see what he's doing. Meddy had walked a long way when he saw Frog sitting on a log. Hello, Frog. Rabbit, said Meddy. How are you doing? Rabbit. I'm listening to the breeze blowing by, said Frog. Whoosh, whoosh. Maybe if I sit like Frog, I can hear the breeze too, thought Meddy. Together, the two friends sat in silence. When Meddy opened his eyes, he felt relaxed and quiet. As Meddy walked through the forest, he paused to appreciate the budding trees and flowers. You guys probably are seeing some of those now. Meddy watched the butterfly fluttering by. That means he was flapping his wings really fast. And there you go. There's the butterfly. And the clouds drifting slowly across the sky. Meddy didn't want to miss a thing. There's the clouds. And there's Meddy. He's laying down, touching his toes. Soon Meddy came upon his friend Hedgehog, who was sitting glumpily on a stump. Why the long face? Asked Meddy. Hedgehog was taking his own hike through the woods, but he had made a wrong turn, and now he was lost. Everybody see his face? He looks sad. And then Teddy looks worried. Do you remember anything on your walk that might be helpful that might help you find your way home? Asked Meddy. Hedgehog shook his head. Meddy could see his friend was worried. Let me show you what I do when I forget something, said Meddy. He knelt to the ground with his arms stretched out in front of him. Take a deep breath and focus on what you're trying to remember. Hedgehog copied Meddy's pose. Then they both took a deep breath through their noses and let it out slow. So there they are. They're stretching. Miss Amanda loves that stretch. So good. I do remember something, Hedgehog said excitedly. I stopped to have lunch at a waterfall. He took out a map from his backpack and studied it with Meddy. There it is, said Meddy, finding the waterfall on the map. And there's your house just beyond. When you find the waterfall, you'll be almost home. Meddy lunged, pointed Hedgehog in the right direction. So they're sitting there together. And then they get up. They're excited because they can find it. Hope you guys are doing the poses with Meddy. Meddy realized it was time for him to go home. Too, as he made his way back, he passed Fox's den and stopped to say hello. What are you up to, Meddy? Asked Fox. I've been making fresh strawberry jam all day. But now I have to move all these jars to my pantry, said Fox. Here, let me help, said Meddy, taking a jar and passing it to Fox. Together, the two friends worked until the job was done. So there's where he stops. And then this is how he helps. See how he's lunging? Such a good exercise. Meddy continued on his journey and came upon a snake resting on a sunny rock. "Hello, Meddy," said Snake. "What are you off to?" Meddy explained that he was on his way home. "I have to get back so my parents don't miss me when they wake up." "I'm going in that direction," said Snake. "Why don't I join you?" The two friends made their way back down the rocky path together. Snake and Meddy came upon a falling tree that was blocking the path. It was too big for Meddy to climb over. Snake slithered easily underneath. "Follow me, Meddy," said the snake. "You can do it." Meddy lay down on his stomach and wiggled under the tree. "You're almost there," said Snake encouragingly. Meddy wiggled a little more, and then he was through. So there they are going. And then there's the branch, and that's what they're doing. Everybody see how they're stretching their backs? As he made his way home, Meddy thought about the wonderful things he had seen on his journey. The birds, the butterflies, the flowers, and the trees. And he thought about his many friends throughout the forest and how each one helped him appreciate the new spring day. Meddy felt peaceful. When Meddy arrived home, Mama and Papa were still asleep in their bed. Meddy couldn't wait any longer. "Mama! Papa! Wake up!" said Meddy. "It's spring!" There you go. There's Mama and Daddy in bed. "It's spring!" Did you guys know it's spring here now? Getting close to summer. The end. And then we're back to the poses. So here again is the poses. So again, it's good sometimes for us to just take a deep breath. Sometimes to stretch. I know right now you've been at home for a while, so it's good just to stretch and relax. I know you're missing your friends, so it's good to take some time and just close your eyes and remember the good times that we've had at school or with your friends and other things that's been going that you've done before. Just kind of remember those times and think about how fun it will be when you get to go back to those. Guys, I miss you so much, and I know that you're growing and continuing to learn so many things. I hope to get to see you soon. I love you.